fake news story that we will bust now. From Judge Loya to Rafale and now Justice Muralidhar's case. Ladies and gentlemen, every lobby campaign of lies has been falling flat, and it will. Tonight, the Vadra Congress and the lobby combined tried their best to spin the transfer of a High Court judge. I will slay their fake news right now.
On the debate tonight, lobby lie on the judge exposed. Justice Muralidhar was transferred by the Supreme Court Collegium on the 12th of February. The same day, 2 other judges were transferred. A routine move now being spun by the Congress as vendetta.
रातों रात आनन फानन में न्याय मंत्रालय ने भाजपा नेताओं को बचाने के लिए जस्टिस एस मुरलीधर की दिल्ली हाई कोर्ट के न्यायाधीश के तौर से ही ट्रांसफर कर दी.
The Vadra Congress has been on an overdrive to link the transfer to the judge's observation of the Delhi violence. Rahul Gandhi, currently out of India, is making the Judge Loya reference. His cronies are calling it an attack on the judiciary. Priyanka Vadra calls it an attempt to muzzle justice. Lies that now stand exposed.
Let's tell our viewers the facts as they are. Justice Muralidhar, the judge whom the Congress party is talking about because he heard the Delhi violence case yesterday, they are talking about his transfer. Number one, viewers, his transfer happened 2 weeks ago on the 12th of February. Number two, the transfer is always given by the Supreme Court Collegium, that is 5 senior judges of the Supreme Court who deliberate and transfer certain judges. Number three, the transfer did not happen alone. There were 4 other judges who were also transferred.
Let us respect judiciary. Let us not politicize it, much less Congress party, who keep on attacking every institution. They rejoice when a judgment is to their liking. Otherwise, all have been the victim of their false campaign.
From Judge Loya to Rafale to Justice Muralidhar, every lie is falling apart. Let's debate.
Geeta Luthra, my first question to you, sorry for the delay. Deshratan Nigam and Geeta Luthra. KK Manan on the debate. Let's open with KK Manan and Geeta Luthra, both in the Supreme Court. Geeta Luthra, how unfortunate this is to try and make this controversial. Whereas the fact is that CJI Bobde, Justices N.V. Ramanna, Arun Mishra, R.F. Nariman and Bhanumati, they are the ones who decided. Who decided on the transfer of Justice Muralidhar? Did Amit Shah decide or did this collegium decide? Simple question.
You're right. And I think Justice Muralidhar would be the first man who would want his work to speak for itself and not to be subject matter of controversy, even if it be a matter of transfer. But having said that, all lawyers would want a perception that a person's not being transferred for wrong reasons.
No,
so you're right.
Well, 1 second.
The collegium
May I, Geeta?
Yes.
Because in a short debate, I want to get all of you on.
Yeah.
I want to go to KK Manan, but I want to make a point. Listen, there is an article 222 of the Constitution provides for the transfer of a judge from one high court to another. Okay? This decision, collegium took on the 12th of February 2020. I mean, for God's sake, how many more lies, Mr. Manan? This is 12. Today is the 27th. 15 days back, decision was taken. I don't understand the context. Mr. Manan.
You see, totally, Arnab ji, I totally agree with you. He has given the consent to be transferred. He has not refused. And my view is that let us not politicize or publicize. It is the office of the judge, not a political, any politicians or a
so why is this happening then?
You see, in a judiciary, we should respect the judiciary.
No, but why is this happening?
Few people are politicizing unnecessarily.
But they're lying.
They
no,
are
see,
in fact
but Mr.
damaging
Manan,
him.
Mr. Manan, you're
he
a lawyer.
He may become the Chief Justice
No, but Mr. Nandan, they're lying, right? I mean, why don't you just say it on
Yes.
TV? They're lying. They're lying about it, right? I mean, Amit Shah...
Definitely.
They're lying.
Definitely.
Simple. They're lying.
No. No role can be played by any Home Minister and anybody except the Collegium. Collegium
then
has
why have they
transferred
lied
on 12,
since morning?
and he has given
You
the
see,
consent.
unsuspecting
he is one
people...
of the best judge in the country.
No, unsuspecting
and he is
people...
becoming the Chief Justice also.
No, unsuspecting people or motivated people like Tausif will jump on that. Look, he's already jumping. Why are you jumping on the lie, Tausif? I'm going to bust your lie tonight. In fact, you're busted. You're busted, Tausif. Just speak logically. You have a Supreme Court advocate on the other side.
Issued only for Justice Muralidhar.
What? Justice Muralidhar?
Why notification issued only for Muralidhar?
Again, you're wrong.
Because he is the judge who
Again, you're wrong.
Policemen in
No, one second. Tausif, listen. The problem with you is you raise a question. No. Come on. Don't be silly. You are like, you're sounding like the trolls who do these WhatsApp groups every morning. You see, I know, one second, please. Tausif, listen. Tausif, listen. First of all,
Delhi High Court Bar Association has taken a resolution.
Tausif, whenever I see you on the program,
when it was taken,
Manan counters you, Sambit counters you. Let's open the debate, please.
The notification was issued
when the resolution was passed by the Bar Association.
Justice S. Muralidhar. Don't confuse people.
What are you reading? Liar wires or fake scrolls?
Wrong.
People of India are not WhatsApp University graduate. They understand.
You are an unemployed WhatsApp University graduate. You're not just a WhatsApp University graduate. You're an unemployed and unemployable WhatsApp University graduate.
You are a WhatsApp University graduate.
You are a practitioner. You are a PhD in WhatsApp news.
I will expose you.
You are a PhD in WhatsApp news.
Speaking about the notification.
You're such an inconsiderate and insensitive liar. I will have to reveal your real intentions tonight. Sambit, 1 minute.
Notification was issued
yesterday
late night.
I have limited time. Don't go on and on. You're not exactly.
And notification.
Can you spare me the repetition? Thank you. Thank you. Deshratan Nigam is on the debate with Sambit Patra. Viewers, please. Thank you. Oh God. I don't have time for long answers. Now, thank you very much. Now listen here. Fact of the matter. Deshratan and Nigam, Sambit are on the same side. Geeta Luthra, Ashish Khaitan, Tausif are on the other side. Now, my point is, first of all, we are making a big issue of the transfer. Why? Is the Punjab and Haryana High Court lesser than the Delhi High Court? Like you're sending someone to the gallows? Second point tonight. Why he is lying? Deshratan Nigam on the left versus Tausif continues to shout on the right. Two other justices, Ranjit V. More and Justice Ravi Vijay Kumar Malimat, who were not hearing the Delhi violence case, were also given transfer orders. Am I right, Deshratan Nigam? In the same notice by the same collegium on the same date, which is 12th of...
That was issued late night yesterday.
Silly. How big silly?
Notification was issued late night yesterday only with respect to Justice Muralidhar.
Bunkum logic.
The notification contains the name of Justice Muralidhar, which was issued late night yesterday.
Sambit is countering Deshratan Nigam. A few minutes on the debate. Who's going first?
I just want 1 second. Mr. Goswami, just 1 second. I mean, supposedly, let me present the corollary over here. Supposedly, the transfer would not have taken place despite the recommendation of the collegium. The narrative today would have been, look at the Modi government. It does not heed to the recommendation of collegium. Despite this recommendation, no transfer of Justice Muralidhar, because Muralidhar heard the case in Delhi riot case. The corollary would have been this. I tell you, I mean, either way, you are damned if you do.
Miss Luthra, thank you. Geeta Luthra, please. Geeta Luthra on the debate with Deshratan Nigam. Geeta Luthra.
Central government is not issuing notification.
So, according to me, he is, 1 minute, look, he is an excellent judge. Let his work speak for itself. He would be the first one not to approve of us making a controversy of his transfer. Let me tell you this.
Why is Sonia Gandhi doing it? Why is Sonia Gandhi lying? Why is she doing it? How do you feel about the mercenary attitude of the Vadra Congress, which is plunged to the depths of falsehood by putting out this lie, that too about a Supreme Court collegium appointment?
So, is the question to me?
Yes, to you, ma'am. Please don't duck. I know it's a political question, but don't duck it. Take it.
Yes. No. Yes. So I normally don't go in for political answers, but let me tell you this, that we can't go by politics. We have to go by the fact that this gentleman, this judge's cases, his judgments, his view on human rights, right to liberty, his his judgment on homosexuality,
No doubt,
his
no doubt.
judgments on
But that's not the matter. We're not questioning his merits or his ability at all.
For themselves.
That would be frightful to do that. I'm not even getting into that.
Yes. So
my question is about the procedure.
No, what I'm saying is,
now, Arnab.
so what I'm
Yes, let me come into the picture.
What I'm saying is,
the entire
he would
controversy.
not,
The
he
entire
would be happy
controversy
to do
started.
work
Geeta-ji,
wherever
let
he
me
is.
complete now, Geeta-ji.
Yes.
See, let me come into the picture now. The fact is, the entire controversy started because of the oral observation made by Justice Muralidhar, comparing it with 1984 riots, which is not a part of record. Those observations should not have been made. They were a kind of obiter. And there is nothing sensational in the order. So sensationalization is started by oral observations, and the present bench today, this 84 comment is not even before the present Chief Justice of India. So they will not even go into it or look into it, and it is immaterial. So such kind of an observation should have been avoided, and if at all they thought, it should have been made a part of record.
No, but I have another question here, which I need to ask Sambit.
There is no such comparison.
But I need to ask.
No.
I need to ask Sambit a
agree.
question. Sambit,
I don't agree with
Sambit, listen.
Why late night notification?
Yeah, I'm asking the question. Thank you. You almost read my mind. You almost read my mind. Sambit, my question to you is, please, Tausif, why do you behave like Kishore Kumar at 10:53, giving me playback music on my program? I got your thoughts, my friend.
Why do you demean Kishore Kumar, by the way? He was a great
I'm a fan of Kishore Kumar, but you know what? He thinks he's a playback singer, Tausif. Sambit, listen to me.
Arnab, what rubbish you're talking about Kishore Kumar? Talk about Justice Muralidhar.
I'm asking, you have no sense of humor, which makes it worse. Sambit Patra, my question to you is, thank you. Sambit Patra, the transfer offers of Justice Muralidhar came at 11:51 p.m., 9 minutes before midnight, right? And Ashish, the nation wants to know, what was the tearing hurry? You could have waited till 8 o'clock in the morning. What was the tearing hurry?
So
just 10 days back.
Make a 30-second intervention.
Yes. Ask Sambit.
Are you asking me to say something?
Yeah, ask Sambit.
Yeah. So, no. So, see, the crux of the matter is, Arnab, that yes, the transfer process was initiated by the collegium, because that's how the constitution is. Only collegium can make a recommendation to the government. But the government to pick the time, which is yesterday, which is just 7 minutes.
Can you sense the discomfort on Sambit's face? Let me ask him. Yeah, exactly. So thank you. No. I want to labor the point. Geeta knows where I'm coming from. Geeta, listen to me. Geeta, listen to me. 1 second. Question here. Sambit's corner in the last 30 seconds of the debate. Sambit, I did some research. 10 days back, our government. Sambit, listen to me. Listen to me. This is a very good fundamental point. This is the obelix of the argument. This is the epicenter of my argument tonight. Sambit, don't look at that. Otherwise, look at me. Only Sambit and me on the screen, please. 1 second, viewers. He has to be cornered nicely. Sambit, Mr. Patra. Mr. Patra, look at me. Don't look at anywhere else. Look here. Viewers, listen to my question. Louder, fold back, louder. I'm going to corner him nicely. Viewers, now watch. Sambit, Patra, Dr. Sambit Patra, don't get nervous. Listen to me. Calmly. Louder. Increase the volume louder so he hears me.
Justice.
All right. Now the question goes, and Geeta is laughing. She's enjoying this. Question is, 10 days back, the centre had informed the Supreme Court of India that on an average the government takes, Geeta, 127 days for clearing recommendations sent to it in the process of appointing, Geeta, you know what I'm talking about, judges to the higher judiciary. In this case, it has to happen at 11:51 p.m. 239 proposals for appointments to High Court judges recommended by various High Court collegiums are currently pending with the government. But you have to do this at 11:51 p.m. Smile will not go away.
So finally, I'm astonished. I mean, the bench of Justice Arnab Goswami has undone its own verdict.
I am asking a question. You're cornered. You're cornered. You're paralyzed.
I'm astonished.
You're paralyzed. You're not being able to answer.
Goswami,
these are the typical symptoms of people on the defensive.
And you went to Vadra, you went to Sonia Gandhi. You are undoing your own verdict.
You are not answering my question. Geeta, he didn't answer my question. Did he answer my question? No. Geeta knows he hasn't answered my question. He's trying to swivel this way and that. He wants to get away like a ballet dancer. He's not going to be able to anscer the question tonight. Now he'll speak about everything. He'll tell us about the temperature in Delhi, but he won't answer the question. Ladies and gentlemen, he's been cornered. I've run out of time. And I will see you at 9 o'clock tomorrow on the debate. Till then, good night and goodbye.